Spider-Man Miles Morales, which comes out next week for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, once again puts players in the shoes of the friendliest neighborhood hero. But unlike the 2018 game, this time, there's a different man behind the mask. If you couldn't tell, that would be Miles Morales. And he has a few tricks up his sleeve that set him apart from 2018's Peter Parker. If you've played Insomniac's last web-slinging adventure in Manhattan, you'll feel right at home in this one, but Miles' moveset is different enough that it won't feel like you're playing a rehash of the same game. First, the small stuff. Like Peter, yes, Miles has the quintessential Spider-Man web shooters, but the rest of his repertoire is new, and while the new gadgets might feel familiar, their capability and synergy with Spidey's moveset is expanded upon. For instance, the remote mine. It can be tossed anywhere, including directly on an enemy, and then detonated at the push of a button. The resulting area of effect stuns everyone caught in its radius. The aptly named Holo Drone gadget generates a, surprise, holographic drone that can distract and slap around your foes. This can afford you a few beats to make your next move when you're in a sticky situation. Lastly, there's the gravity well, which might feel similar to the suspension matrix that Peter uses. Instead of tossing everybody in the air and holding them still, the gravity well will pull in all enemies in its radius, so they're nice and bunched up. It's a really nice combo to use with the next major addition, Miles' literally shocking Venom Skills. During combat, Miles will fill up a Venom bar, which can then be used to activate powerful, electrically charged AoE attacks. You can see how grouping baddies up can allow you to deal some serious damage to many of them at once. As you progress through the game, you'll unlock more of these Venom powers. Some of them are genuinely surprising, so we won't spoil them here. Another notable addition is the ability to turn invisible both in and outside of combat. This essentially allows you to reset the combat state and gather your bearings. Enemies will still be on alert, but they won't be able to see you, allowing you the chance to pull off a takedown or reposition yourself to start kicking ass again. And while you're swinging around New York City, you can get your Tony Hawk on by using Miles' expanded set of aerial tricks. Where Peter could only flip, roll, and spin a handful of different ways, Miles can treat every swing like the X Games. His bag of tricks is ridiculously deep, featuring more than 20 moves, allowing you to pull off some sweet aerial combos. As a bonus, the tricks will give you a couple of experience points and fill up your Venom bar, much like how they filled up your focus bar in the previous game. Fundamentally, Miles will feel similar to any who played SP, but with these slight tweaks and a new progression tree, there's enough new stuff here that a second romp through the Big Apple won't feel like you're retreading the same web.